Yeah, guys, so I'll just say a bit about myself then a bit.
This is one of the first times Andy Reid has been able to tell his story since the start of the pandemic. The infantry commander lost 3 limbs in an explosion in Afghanistan 11 years ago. He's gone from strength to strength, but for him, like many, the last year has been hard.
That's my therapy. Me talking about my journey that I've been on, having lost friends and being injured myself, helps me download it out of my mind and helps me deal with it. So during this current situation, I've struggled myself, and I've spoke to a therapist myself because I've not been able to tell my story. So, I would really encourage anybody who's struggling with the mental health to just speak to somebody about it.
Today, Andy's sharing his experience with pupils at a school in his hometown.
I've done a 400-mile bike ride, I've done a 125-mile kayak, I've abseiled off the big one in Blackpool.
Over the last decade, Andy has spent his time helping other veterans, but now he's decided to help the wider community.
I've probably raised about 300 grand for different armed forces charities. And then being from a town like St Helens, the highest suicide rate amongst men in the country, a lot of deprived areas. I thought I've got this voice now, and being awarded the MBE last year gives me a bit of status, and people listen to what I've got to say in a way. And I thought it's about time I did something for my own town and my own community and the Northwest in general.
The Standing Tall Foundation aims to support the work of other good causes. It launched early during the first lockdown to provide free mental health treatment for NHS and care workers. Now Andy's enlisted Runcorn-based Cash Converters to donate their old office computers to pupils who need to study at home.
Andy's enthusiasm is absolutely fantastic. We're proud to be able to work with him and in helping local communities in any way we can.
Do you think that these laptops will make a difference, I suppose, this year more than any?
Yeah, definitely, because the causes of COVID has really affected our school lives. It's made a stressful time a lot more stressful.
It's very hard for some students who don't have the money to afford laptops, or they just can't really get the work done because the laptop doesn't run very well.
It's all about setting yourself these goals. If you do that, you can achieve absolutely anything.
I think he can serve as a role model for our pupils within this pandemic. These messages are really, really important, and developing their resilience, developing their can-do attitude. And I think that Andy's really shown that this can happen.
You can apply your experience to helping other people.
Everyone's gone through this pandemic together. Everyone's feeling anxiety, depressed, a bit down about it. We're all in the same situation, so we can all speak to each other on the same level about it, and that's the most important thing to do.
Andy will continue to help pupils, veterans and anyone else who needs it. He plans big things for 2021. It seems not even a pandemic can sap the strong will of this tough but caring character. Andy Bonner, ITV News, St Helens.